Your church has a message. That message is given through speaking, music, and singing. Most churches require the use of a sound system to transport the message to the listeners.
Hello, my name is Phil Jenkins of Internally Sound. Mark and I have been involved with Church Sound for nearly 15 years. We hope that through this video we can share with you some of the knowledge and experience that God has blessed our ministry with.
Hi, I'm Mark Jenkins of Internally Sound. The purpose of this video is to help you as ministers, music leaders, and sound system operators to understand the basics and to get the very most out of your sound system. We're going to talk about the very basics of sound, the components of a sound system, and then we're going to spend the most of our time talking about the mixing console.
And we're going to cover a lot of information in a short amount of time.
So hang on, keep your finger on the rewind button as we jump right into what is sound. So hang on, keep your finger on the rewind button as we jump right into what is sound. Sound is a wave. Now a wave can be represented by this cool picture. Here we have amplitude or volume, which is simply how loud the sound is, and here we have time. Now a wave is made up of two very important components. First of all, the volume that we just mentioned, and the second component is frequency. Now the volume may be measured in volts or dB or whatever. Frequency is measured in cycles. If a wave like this one goes from up to down and back up again one time, then it has made one cycle. Now if it makes this one cycle in 1 second, then it has made one cycle per second. And one cycle per second is a hertz. Now our eyes respond to light waves. Light waves are billions of hertz, very fast. Our ears respond to sound waves. Sound waves are much lower in frequency, usually from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. When we move our mouths and we speak, the air in front of our mouth moves, and this creates the sound waves. These sound waves can travel to the listener. Well, one-on-one, this works very well. However, in a large building, like in your church, then the sound waves don't have enough volume to reach all of the ears of the listeners. So we need a sound reinforcement system. The sound reinforcement system is the black box in between our speaker and our listeners. Now the sound reinforcement system has an input of acoustic energy or sound waves. The sound reinforcement system converts those acoustic energy sound waves into electrical signals. It then amplifies that electrical signal to make it bigger. Then we convert the electrical signal back into an acoustic signal, and we broadcast it over a large area to our listeners. Now, a sound reinforcement system can be as simple as a megaphone, or it can be as complicated as millions of dollars of audio equipment. But most of our churches fall somewhere in between.